Hi guys, it's Shell, Heart of It All Custom Creations. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button to see future videos. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. So today I am going to use this gorgeous vinyl over some glitter. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm starting with a sublimation tumbler. I sanded it very lightly and cleaned it with 91% alcohol. Then I drew like hills. They're hills. And I'm going to paint that top portion with this light blue. It's any blue that somewhat matches your glitter will work. And I am going to use this paint as my adhesive. So I'm using Daddy from Peachy Olive Glitters, and it is such a pretty blue. And I'm just pouring that all over the wet paint. Gonna tap off all the excess. And I do brush away some of that went out onto the white so that it'll be easier to get rid of anything else after it's dry. And I do seal this glitter before I moved on. Once that is dry, I am going to use just the Crystalac glitter glue for the white portion. If I can get the lid off. So I'm going to go around and add this glitter glue everywhere where it is white. Just being extra careful right up against that blue. If it gets on the blue, it's not that huge of a deal. The white glitter is pretty translucent, so it's not a big deal. Once that is done, I'm going to use Flurries by Peachy Olive Glitters and put this all over that bottom portion, making sure that I get the butt as well. I let this dry for a few hours and then seal it completely. And then I gave it 3 coats of epoxy. I'm going to go ahead and clean up my rim. I've just taken my craft knife and go around several times, making sure to get all that excess epoxy off of the rim. After the first coat of epoxy, I did sand down that little bit to expose the stainless so that the other coats of epoxy have something to adhere to. And I'm not going to sand this. That's why I did 3 coats. I cannot sand this because I'm using a semi-translucent, transparent vinyl, which I got from Peachy Olive Glitters. And I did not want to show any of the sand marks under it. So that is why I gave it that 3rd coat of epoxy. And I'm just cutting it down, taking off the name, and I'm going to mark where to cut up at the top. And just cut off that excess. And then I've got this piece of sweater-like material for another project. So my main concern is that it is matching up at the bottom. And I just pull back that vinyl, cut off the excess, and then I roll my cup turner thingy to add it. And then I'm just taking my squeegee and adding the rest of the vinyl on. This is a little bit thicker of a vinyl and textured as well. So it did end up having quite a bit of bubbles, and I did have to pop those. but that was fine. And here I'm just cutting away to make it look more organic. And I'm going to go ahead and cut off that excess up at the top. I go around and cut it flush, and then I go back in again with my craft knife at a 45-degree angle and cut that. And this really helps if you have a fresh blade. I ended up having to change it as I was cutting. No need to seal this. I am going to go ahead and add some epoxy. I am using the Liquidy Split by KS Resin. I absolutely love it. And putting one good coat on here. And then we're going to add some more glitter. I did mix up more epoxy than I needed because I'm working on another project as well. So here I'm going to use, it's called Ice Crystals by Maestro Creations. And it is such a fluffy type of vinyl, and it's so pretty. And I thought these would be perfect on this tumbler. I started to put it everywhere and realized you really can't see it in the blue. So I do just end up focusing just onto the trees. And as the turner, or as the cup spins, you'll be able to see as the light catches it, how you can see just that little bit of sparkle to look like snow. But I did want more sparkle up at the top as well. So I did bring in some other glitter. And I use Heavenly by Peachy Olive Glitters for the top part. And it's a chunky mix. So stunning. And I just sprinkle that up at the top. Once I'm done with that, I let this spin, give it 2 final coats of epoxy, and then it's time to clean the rim again. But look at that shine on the trees. Isn't that pretty? Once that epoxy's cured, I'm going to go ahead and remove my attachment arm and clean up the rim of this cup. And be very careful. I about cut myself here, which wouldn't have been the first time and probably won't be the last. And this is it all finished. And look at that sparkle. I'm trying to get it in the sun so you can see the sparkle on the trees, but I don't think it captures it quite as well on camera. But I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a great big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.